last year, the Biden administration allowed our investigators to look at portions of the file. We did that at the Treasury building. Here is what it says. Treasury's Epstein file details, Mr. President, 4,725 wire transfers. Let me repeat that. 4,725 wire transfers, adding up to nearly $1.1 billion flowing in and out of just one of Mr. Epstein's bank accounts.
Now, the links between Epstein and sanctioned Russia banks and payments are tied to women and girls from countries like Russia, Belarus, Turkey, and Turkmenistan. Whedon says that these are not conspiracy theories. These are real leads pointing to an international actual operation. Now, he did accuse the Trump administration, including Attorney General Pam Bondi, of blocking access to the full file, despite previously claiming and campaigning on transparency. He said repeated requests to review the material has been denied. I don't know why Trump wants this to go away, but we're not letting it, Whedon said. No one gets to sweep this under the rug. He is now calling for the Treasury Department to release the full Epstein file to the Senate so lawmakers can follow the money themselves. And that's where you got to go, follow that money. But what was interesting, after Jeffrey Epstein passed away, did you know that one of his bank accounts came alive after he, was bye-bye? It's a bank called Southern Country International. It renewed license for each of them for 5 years. Now, they don't know if any money came through with customers or not because it is a territorial law that lacks many of the oversight requirements. How convenient. And usually there's no regulatory file to keep up with any of this. Now, the Virgin Islands, the island itself, has been bought and sold a few times. Well, one of the attorneys for Epstein told officials in the Virgin Islands that in 2018 that this bank had not commenced operations. But regulatory said they did exercise oversight, which we know that was probably bullshit, of the bank because it did appear to be doing business. And they saw these records at the Biden administration and did nothing. And all you damn Democrats are now screaming for the Epstein list. I thought you Democrats were thick as thieves. I told you. Child trafficking is the number one business. $1 trillion every year. Many trillions. And guess where it's number one at? Right here in the good old United States of America. Why is that? Because our leaders, our freaking leaders, are complicit in every single bit of this. The time for truth is now. Country Crazy out.